I started off with the title, and the video is basically going in reverse. So again, thanks everybody tuning in. I really appreciate it. Y'all like, comment, share this video, comment down. Let's have a discussion on what you guys want to talk about, what you guys are doing. Let's get an open dialogue. I would love that. I would love to follow along with you guys as well. So, but yeah, so we're starting off this way. We got the story time in, and then I'm gonna do it reverse. So then you'll see what I did during my work day today, this morning, this afternoon, stuff like that. And a quick summary: got up, hydrated like we do, give our thanks, and then today we went to the gym instead of walking in the morning.
I don't know, this may give me banned or controversy or something, who knows, but I decided on all the crypto. I had some shares in some Good morning. So this is another day in the life. Today is Wednesday. My legs kind of feeling a little funny from basketball that I played on Sunday. So today, instead of walking in the morning, I'm going to hit the weight room. Yes, sir. Back and shoulders day today. Here's my kitties. What up, son? Oh, no, that's Monkey. Look at this fool. Look at this fool. Let's roll. We in the heart of Sand Mountain. This beauty right here. Man. Nice day too. Top. Oh, thank you very much. Look at that. We in here now. Where the magic happens. Yes, Lord. Beautiful views, beautiful day. And hopefully it sounds nice and clear, but let's get to work. Back and shoulders complete. What I weigh. Nice little video bomb right there. Little video bomba. Great. Awesome. Know y'all love to hear that. Anyways, yeah, back and shoulders today. But other than that, it's a beautiful day out here. And we sent a few emails this morning. Wednesday, I don't have many orders. Right now, I just have 2 to check up on for tomorrow. So It's not one of my busiest days anymore, but I do got to drive 45 minutes to pick up some checks and to place an order, and then 45 minutes back home. So that's how the day usually goes. That's how my day usually goes. But thank you so much, everybody that's watching, that's following the journey. Comment how your journey is going. Let me know what you're working on. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like about the content so far, about what you're seeing, if you're seeing it. And yeah, I want everybody to join me. Come on. Let's go. We are going to the local bank ribbon cutting right now before we head to our accounts for the day. Let's check this out. Wow. I can fit right here. Let's go a little off-roading in the Tesla. Yeah, it handles this easy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Let's hop out real quick. We'll see if people don't mind being recorded or anything like that. Look at this event right here. Yeah. Very nice. So yeah, that's pretty much a day. I mean, my neck's feeling a little funny from the workout earlier, but overall I feel really good. And I accomplished what I had to accomplish. Actually confirmed one order for tomorrow. Nope, we got another message, so we confirmed 2 orders for tomorrow. And yeah, now we're back home. Time to unwind a little bit. Well, back to the Wednesday in the life, and came out here to walk. And it just started raining as I was pulling up to the parking lot. Crazy. Wow, it looks different out here with the rain. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Look at folks. Look at the 4K though. Get it. Yeah, so today, what time did I get home? I got home like at 4, I think. Yeah, 6:30. I got home around 4. Confirmed my orders, picked up my checks like I told y'all. And then I had some friends hit me up. They were looking to do a cookout for Father's Day. So he was asking me how to cook steak and what kind of steak to use and stuff like that. And so I let him know my humble opinion. Then he said he might do a prime rib. And I said, yeah, that would be cool too. That's something like you would do indoors. Because he was wondering if he does that on the grill and stuff. He doesn't have much experience with cooking. And so I'm like, yeah, you know that you would do that indoors. It'd be like a long, slow type of cook. But you definitely can do it. And they even have that product. That's a product that's even sold already cooked. It's like a big piece of ribeye, but it's already cooked and marinated. So it's like, it's a good little product. All you gotta do is basically warm it up in like a pot or something. But yeah, so like I said, I was about to walk. Maybe it'll clear up right now. Earlier when I was outside in my yard, I was taking out the trash or something, and it started kind of sprinkling on me. It started raining a little bit, but like not even 5 minutes later it was clear. So I put my shoes on, my Escalantes, and I went for the walk. But yeah, ain't no walk happening right now. No. So I think we'll go do some biking or something at the rec center. That'll probably be the best thing to do because I want to have like a little bit more cardio, a little bit more movement. I feel like I have that energy today, and so I want to do that and edit this video, make another video. So my goal right now is to post at least 2 times a month. So this will be my second one of the month. I gotta keep it fresh. I gotta keep it moving. Yeah, right now I'm listening to Poor Charlie's Almanac. That's a great book. Today I was listening to more kind of like anti-fragile stuff, economic outlook stuff, and I don't know, this may give me banned or controversy or some, who knows, but I decided on all the crypto. I had some shares in just a few shares in like IBIT, maybe I can't say the words, just a few shares in the Bitcoin style funds, and some shares in an XRP style fund, and then I had a little bit of pieces of Bitcoin and some XRP tokens. And this morning, actually I've been thinking about this for a week now. Today's Wednesday. Last Wednesday it was just like randomly brought up from even like a kid, and this kid was saying that, like, shout out to that kid, I got respect for the kid, I'm not trying to like, so you know that kid, he's it seems like he's in tune with what's going on. Like, he's just a kid, but he's already like in the gym and stuff like that. I got my respects for him. He's gonna be an awesome guy. And so he's an awesome kid, and he said something about the crypto stuff, about what it's kind of been tangled up with some of these people, some of these people that don't have our best interest at mind.
and just seeing the way it moves, the way it's been so volatile, and the way it seems to be easily manipulated. And I've been seeing it, right? But I was one of those people that thought, okay, well, this is like a new technology, like this is gonna take over. This thing is useful to not to be able to like have your money be kind of like independent, or have your money not independent, decentralized. Like, oh, the governments can't take this, or they can't, they don't have power over your crypto wallet. Well, guess what, guys? They do. They do, and we're seeing it now with some of these conflicts and some of the stuff that's going on. If they want to come after your portfolios or your wallets, they can do it. Especially since it's digital. Like, there's no blocking them to touch up on that, or do whatever they want to do with it. Honestly, so be careful with that, guys. And then besides that, it's like, yeah, there's been some people that have gotten rich off of it. I'm not hating on them, and congratulations, that's awesome. But it's something very new. Like,
Any of my mentors, any of my people from long time ago, hundreds of years ago, or whatever, even not even too long ago, 25 years ago, they would not believe in this, and I'm not gonna do it either. So I'm putting my beliefs, I'm putting my money where my mouth is, and I decided to sell anything that I had to do with crypto, whether it be in a fund or it be actual coin or whatever. All that stuff's over with for me personally. So yeah, I mean, look at it more yourself. Don't take my word for it. I'm just a random dude sitting in his car talking to a stick. So, do your own research, make your own decision at the end of the day. Because one of the few things that I can look back and say I regret this or that is actually crypto. Because I remember looking at crypto and buying some crypto when it was at less than 6,000 a coin. All right, and I remember saying, no, I'm not gonna buy it anymore. Like, I don't, kind of having the same sentiment that I'm saying now, like my gut feelings. And then it went up over 100,000. Everybody knows. So one coin went from less than 6,000 and way less than that even before that. But at the time, less than 6,000 to over 100,000. Like, that's a pretty dang good return on your money. No other thing was that volatile. No other stock that I know of, or fund, or anything could grow that much from that little of a upfront investment, right? So at the time, I was kind of angry, like, man, why did I was kind of sour, like, why did I listen to other people tell me about this? I knew I should have bought this coin. I knew, but at the same time, now I can look at it like things that rise up fast fall down faster. So I don't really believe in it. I don't see the value in it. There is no security with it. I don't like what it's associated with, so I'm out. Would I have loved to buy it at 6K and sell it at the top? Heck yeah. Or even sell it right now, whatever it's at right now. Heck yeah, I would have loved to do that, and that would have been awesome. But you can't go back in time. Nobody knows what the stock's gonna do. Nobody knows what the price point's gonna be. Like, all that is false information. It looks like the rain has stopped. Let me show y'all how it looks now. Yeah, just in one video later, it looks like a different place. But so yeah, I mean, it would have been great to hit an insane window right there, a sane growth. But better late than never, first of all. And when you build things patiently, slowly, the right way, they tend to last longer. So at this point, I'm out of that gambling type of mindset. I'm out of that explosive growth quickly type of mindset. Nah, like, I'm about longevity, about building slow, taking my time, making things last, enjoying the moment. That's really what's worth it. In the long run, that's really what's worth it. Even in the short term, I mean, even when you're on your journey, when you're on your Camino, it's a lot better to take it step by step. The Camino in Spain, Camino del Norte, looks way better when you walk the whole thing versus getting in a taxi cab. So that's kind of how I look at life. And I never took a taxi cab on the Camino. I never skipped one single etapa there. I even walked in the boring and ugly parts, which is very few. It's only like one day out of 40 something days. One day is ugly. Well, not ugly, but it's not very pretty. It's mostly pavement, and I think it's leaving Gijón, around that area. It's like you're on the industrial side, and there's like trash and like plants, and not like plants, but like factory plants and stuff like that. So it's not very fun. But anyways, that's why I decided sell all my crypto. I'm done. I'm out of it. If you want to know more business things like that, you could tap in. We could start a conversation, discussion, posts, or whatever. But yeah, that's me. And if anybody want to do that, well, that's them. That's cool. Like, I don't have no problem with anybody doing whatever they want to do with their money. I'm not selling you anything, so it doesn't really make a difference to me. But yeah, let's go for a walk.
Welcome. Thank you everybody for tuning in, watching the last video, watching this one. Let's get straight to it though. Why I sold all my crypto this week. I sold all my crypto this week, today to be specific, because I no longer see the value in it, especially long term. I don't see why it's worth what it's worth. I don't like how volatile it is, and I'm just not into doing speculative bets. I'm more with the long-term looks on things. What's up, man? Good, man. I'm more into long-term building than some volatile bets right now. And forever, hopefully. Hopefully my mind don't change on that. But basically, I feel like value comes in form of good business It comes in form of resources. And what else? What else could really be of value besides resources and good business, good inventions, technology, right? All of those would fall under business though, in my book. So yeah, I just think that basically, if you ask me what I think about crypto, it's just overhyped BS. It's got no value. It's not decentralized like they said it would be. It's not private. It's not something that the government can't take away from you or something like that. It's not something that gives you of any value really. It's just betting. And it's a loser's game. To me, very, very few people have gotten rich off of it, while most people have lost thousands of dollars in it. I'm one of those people. So yeah, so that's why we got rid of it, man. So what am I to say though? Who am I to give you advice? This is not financial advice. I'm just a random guy walking in the park, walking by the lake, talking to a stick. So that's just me. I'm gonna look at long-term businesses, boring old businesses, something that Warren Buffett, Charlie Munger would invest in, you know? So yeah, that's the update for today. Keep going, y'all. Keep liking, commenting, keep being present. Let's discuss some of these things or your favorite topics, whatever y'all want to discuss in the comment section, or let's make a post, something. But I want to connect with you guys. I want to follow along with you guys as well. So thank you so much, everybody. Take care. Yeah, and another thing, what I gave was not financial advice. Remember, I'm just a guy walking by the lake, talking to a stick. I'm not a financial advisor, but I am done with the try to get rich quick game. I'm done with that. So I'd rather do the Camino de Santiago game, step by step, enjoying the destination, enjoying the journey rather, making it to the destination when I make it to the destination. You know, I'm not looking to hop in a taxi and get there quick. So pretty much simple as that. I don't believe in it anymore. I'm not playing their game anymore. And that's something that's a popular topic today now. You know, hopefully everybody watching this video has seen the movie The Matrix and can understand how that could be a alternate reality that they create for us, and they try to get you to buy in, and it's always about being richer than everybody and flossing this and flexing that. And nah, when you come from a more cultured background, you don't fall into those things. But when you live in America, it's very easy to fall into that type of game, that type of race. And even in other countries, people may feel like Americans have just everything. And to be honest, Americans are very spoiled. I'm one of those, but at least I know it. And at least I'm comfortable admitting it and humbling myself enough to understand and put myself in a situation to where I know that I don't need all these extra luxuries in life. I don't have to have a freaking, I don't know what, you know? So yeah, slow, steady. That's how we're making our Camino. That's how we're making our journey. And it's not about getting to the destination fast or faster than anyone. We go there at our own pace. And yeah, so that's more like it. That's more aligned with the truth and the reason. Just a beautiful afternoon. This rain was very nice. Now it's clear and sunny.